make samp and lamb stew with me. When I was back in Namibia, I got myself some samp because I was missing that a lot. And the kidney beans we got here in Finland. After washing the samp and the beans, we added them to the slow cooker. I used a slow cooker because I didn't have time to be tending the pots because I was working. So after adding the washed samp and kidney beans, you add them to the slow cooker, you add your hot water and you turn it to the high setting. This is what it looked like an hour later. It was looking really good, but the water had cooked, and so I added more water and then covered it. And then an hour later, again, this is what it looked like. So I added the butter as well as the salt, and then I moved over to the lamb. So after washing the lamb, I added it to the pot with water and covered it and cooked that until it was properly cooked. And this is what the samp looked like. When it begins to bubble like that with, the colors, it is pretty much ready. And so I turned down the heat and then moved over to the lamb stew. And after the water cooked, I added some oil and browned the lamb a bit, and then removed it from the pot. Added some onions, sauteed the onions, and then I added some tomato as well as some crushed ginger. And then I continued to stir until that was cooked. This is what the cooked vegetables look like. Then I added my spices. Then I continued to stir. And then I added some tomato paste just to give it a bit of thickness. Then I continued to stir those together. And then I added a cube of beef. And then added some water so that those could come together very nicely. And then after a few minutes, I proceeded to add the lamb that I had removed earlier, and then mixed those very well and covered it with a lid. And then this is what it looked like after it had simmered and it was pretty much done. And I went over to serving the samp as well as the lamb. And this is what it looked like. Oh my gosh, the deliciousness that was in this meal. I couldn't even wait to sit at the table. I immediately just started digging in. So what do you think?
Tjena, hur bra?
Salo England Nixie.
It's good.
Good. This is the first time you're trying this.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is good.
Bye.